Welcome back to Jankowski Speed and Off-Road. And do you live in a state that requires you to have a front plate on your car? And do you hate having a front plate on your car like I do? Let me show you how to make a removable front license plate. And you can't even tell it was there. Let's do this. All right, so what we're gonna put on here is a Stow and Show. It's a license plate, quick release license plate mount. It's actually for this car, but I'm not gonna use it for its intended purpose. I'm gonna modify it a little bit. And that's the nice thing about this is you can use this on about any car. You just have to do a little extra work. And when it's off, you can't see it. So let's open this thing up. Oh, and you can also find this. I bought this one off of Amazon. I will have a link in the description, and if you do click on the link and buy this or stuff like that, I will get a small commission at no cost to you. It's like you just went on there and bought it yourself, so don't worry about that, but it'll also help me out so I can keep making more videos for you. Let's open this thing up. Ooh, they gave a sticker this time. So I had one of these before on the Camaro, and then the front bumper got wrecked. So here's your mount here. Your license plate goes here, and then this mounts. Normally it mounts under the bumper. And if you pull this pin, you could pull this off. So this is just left on the car. So what I'm gonna do, and I'll show you when I actually get to the car, I'm gonna mount this on, this is supposed to go on the bottom of the bumper. I'm gonna remove the bumper and mount this to the actual crash structure, flip this over, and then there's a little indent in here where the pin that you pull goes into. What I'm going to do is just take a grinder and make an indent in this side so I can have this flipped upside down so the plate actually goes down. And I do have a ZL1 bumper on here now. This is an SS. I'm not trying to make it into a ZL1. This one I'm going to have to make some sort of deal to bring it down a little bit. On the SS, you could literally just mount it right to the bar. Just screw it right to it and you're good. And yeah, I give you some stuff to mount it and the license plate stuff. But like I said, this goes for any car. You can use this on any car you want as long as you have a flat spot to put it in. And I'm going to have this thing go through the lower grille, so when you take it off, you can't see it. So that's pretty cool. So just because it's on a Camaro doesn't mean you can't use it on something else. Let's get this, well, let's try fit it up, and then I'll have to probably pull the bumper. Let's do this. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna have this thing sitting in the middle. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work. I was gonna try have it offset. That would look pretty good. These strut bars are kind of in the way. Yeah, try that. I have to pull this bumper off. I'm pulling all these screws out because I can't get to the bolts on the bumper. This lip has to come off. And if you wanted to see that, how that goes on, I have a video of that too. Got the 20, shoot, there's probably 30 screws holding this front end on, or this lip on, and finally get to the two bolts that actually hold the bumper to the car. Screws that hold on the fender liner. Now the hard ones to get to are the 10mm bolts that are up inside here. There's 3 of them. And they're kind of a pain if anybody's ever had to try to do this. So there it is. Perfect. Now I gotta pull all the clips. These kind of suck, not gonna lie. Did I put these clips in backwards? I think I did. I did. Okay, see if I can get that under there now. These little push pin clips, they have like a center push pin and then the main body, and I have the bodies turned so the clips, there's a little notch to put your tool in.
That's what she said.
And some of them are facing the bumper, so I can't get the tool in there. Gonna be 2 7mm bolts holding the lip onto the bumper. There's a lot holding this bumper on. There we go. Okay, let's line it back up again real quick. Maybe. Okay. Just marking on the metal bumper part about where I want to put it, so I'm not sitting here trying to figure stuff out. All right, here's our metal bumper. So what we're gonna do is figure out how we're gonna mount it on here. So I'm gonna want this part to go kind of in between. On the grill there's like a bar coming up. I'm gonna have it going in between that. So what I did is, when it was still on, I took a marker and marked where that part was on the grill. So I need to figure out how far down I need to go with this, and back or forward. So yeah, we'll figure that out. So I actually have some square tubing that'll work out pretty good here. That'll be enough of a drop for me to mount this to. I don't know if I'm going to do something on the back for some sort of support, but we'll find out. We'll see how strong it is once I get this on here. Perfect. All right, so far I have one screw in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put the bumper back on and figure out, because I want this to turn a little bit and I don't know where I can turn it. So, and I'm probably gonna have to cut a little bit of the bumper to get that to fit. So let's see what it looks like with the bumper on. And see if this is gonna work. It's tight. It really doesn't stick out at all. This is also an old license plate. Last time it was registered was 2019. I don't think that's gonna hit. Sure, why not? That'd probably work. It can actually come forward a bit. I might bring it forward and over just a hair over to the driver's side. This is the thing with custom stuff that people get annoyed with, is you take stuff on and off a lot. And this is really nothing. Just wait until you take a body on and off the frame about 100 times. Then you start questioning why you're even doing this. Okay, we're forward. Why did I do that? I need the battery. No one ever said I was smart. Where'd my pen go again? My marker. Where'd my marker go? There. It's going to mark right behind it, so I know where to drill into. Oh, I should mark on the bumper where I have to cut stuff. So I'm going to have to trim a little bit of the bumper. Oh yeah, that's solid. Just scuff it up and hit it with a little flat black. Okay, I probably should have showed you this, but I forgot. Got ahead of myself. I cut that off. I probably only needed to cut it up to here, but it's whatever. That'll give me clearance for when that bar is sitting up in there. And I know I probably could have just cut it like that, but I don't know how far I needed to go, and this will work. Oh, and leave in the comments, do you like the Heritage grill, or would you rather have the old like stock LTSS grill? I'm kind of torn. The outside of this is painted the body color. It's not just all gray. I added the Chevy emblem. It looked weird without it. I've seen them where they didn't have them, and I actually liked it, and then I did it, and it was like it needed something. So I threw the Chevy emblem on, and I did take the SS emblem out of the grill here and pop it in. But yeah, leave in the comments, which grill do you like better? So I got this painted black. It's just like a trim black or a flat black, and I'm just gonna put it on. This does have some double-sided tape on it. Won't hurt. Actually, that should help keep it in place for me. Snug it up with a ratchet. The only thing I'm gonna have to do is get deal ground out on here, but I'll do that once the bumper's on. Just so you can get a close-up of what I did. There it is right there. You can see it's really turned. That bumper really doesn't have much of a curve to it, but that does. So I just matched that to the curve of the bumper that's on the car. And yeah, that thing's solid. It's not going anywhere. Starting to rain out. That fits pretty nice. And yeah, that'll look pretty nice. I'm gonna block a little airflow, but whatever. And I still have to cut the little dimple in the end of this yet, but I gotta get this bumper bolted back up. This has that groove here. I need to make another groove on this side because I'm flipping it. If it was this way, we could just pop it in. But this way, I'm just going to take my cutoff wheel and put a groove in here. There, like that. see how it fits. There we go. Solid. And I'm going to route this. This is just a zip tie. I'll show you what I'll do with it, but it's to make it easier to do that. And we'll get the plate back on too. All right, this should be completely done now. There it is up inside there. You can barely see it. And what I did, because you really can't, it's hard to reach back in there to pull this pin. You can right now, but when the license plate is in the way, it's really tough. So I put a zip tie on it and I ran it down, and I took another zip tie, if I can get it to focus here. Come on. There we go. Took another zip tie that has a loop in it, put it on there. It's kind of hard to, you know, you really can't see it, just to keep it in place. And there it is right there. You could pull on it and it pulls on that. And I did take the top of another, or the part of another zip tie, and just put it on the zip tie, you know, like the zippy part. I just cut that piece off so this can't fall out. So we'll put the license plate on. Check it out. All right, I got my license plate mounted up. It's a little worse for wear. I did order, North Dakota did start doing the blackout plates, so I actually ordered a set of blackout plates for it. It's been over a month and they still haven't came. So I'm just gonna, I straightened this one out and we're gonna run it for now. We'll just line it up with the holes. Then we'll have to pull the pin a little bit just to get it to set in. There we go. She's solid. I don't like the look of a car with a license plate on the front. The blackout plate should look a little nicer, but it'll keep you legal. And then to pull it off, just set you back down there, because it will not come off. You just grab that zip tie, pull it, and it comes off. And you're ready to go. And when it's not on there, you can't even tell. Come on. There we go. Good to go. Hey, well, at least we're legal now, and we can take it off anytime we want. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and get out there and work on something.